Right, here we are then. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream and to another new week of dailies on GT7. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We had a good weekend and all that. So as per the usual, we'll have a look at this week's brand new daily races on GT7 and we'll see what's in store for us this week in the world of GT7. So straight in, we've got Road Atlanta, Daily Race A, Lago Maggiore West on Daily Race B, and the return of the Chicane of Death on Daily Race C on Dragon Trail Seaside. So we'll definitely be checking out the Chicane of Death at some point this week. But I think for today, we'll start as ever with Daily Race A on Road Atlanta in the Alfa Romeo what's that say? We'll go with Mito. Alfa Romeo Mito 2009. Get our comfort soft tyres on and we'll get going. So we'll rent the Alfa Mito in red. And it comes with the tyres. That's lovely. And we'll get going with this week's new dailies. Let's get in. Alfa Mito, then it's a very slow car. So I think these it's going to be a bit of a slow start to the stream today, but we'll pick it up with Daily Race B a bit later on. But we always do Daily Race A just to see what it's like. So what do we got? 1 minute 44s on the leaderboard. Right, okie doke. We'll have a ghost. Right, 10 minutes then. I suppose on one hand, it's a nice, it's nice and slow, calm, relaxing, nice and tranquil, a nice, steady-ish start to the dailies this week with the Alfa Romeo Mito. Let's have a look. This is where it's actually really, really hard to drive, but let's have a look. Let's see. There will be a knack, I think, to driving it. Oh yeah, it's a bit slidey. Now, I think we should start to go a bit faster eventually. Let's get this lap done and see where we are. It makes a change from the Nissan last week on Watkins Glen on Daily Race A. We have sort of turned it down a little bit with the Alfa Romeo Mito 2009. You know, got 9 minutes to get into it. I don't know, third or fourth through there. We'll go third. It's very oversteery, as you can probably tell. I'm going to get a time penalty for that little cut there. Thought so. Just going to knock us back a bit by half a second. Penalty. I was doing that on Friday in the weeklies in the Japanese Super Formula, and I did say on Friday, I believe, that don't make a habit of it for this reason. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Ah, 1 second. That's it now. Feel the speed. Here we go. Oh, look at that, taking loads of time out of there. Nearly a second. What's that? 47.1. We've got time for maybe another one. Ah, we'll take that. 1.1. 45.9, we'll take that going in. Bit of oversteer onto there, but it's 30 seconds to go. Oh, there we are then. We'll do one of these and then we'll go over to Daily Race B and see what's happening on Lago Maggiore West. But like I say, a nice relaxing drive at the start of this week. If you've just joined us, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well and you did have yourselves a good weekend. Do drop a like and a sub if you're new. All support on the channel is, as always, really appreciated. And again, we are in the US of A today, and probably will be again for the dailies, just so we can try and get as many points as we can in the final 2 rounds of the manufacturers, which are this week on Wednesday and Saturday. We'll be doing both of them, so see how many points we can get. I thought Saturday was all right, to be fair. I mean, we set out to finish it, and that's exactly what we did. We said it at the time that finishing that race was the main aim. We did that, so as far as I was concerned, it wasn't too bad. So Wednesday, though, we'll see what happens there. Evening, Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing well? You had a good weekend. What else we've got this week? We've got, obviously, Daily Race C. We're doing that probably, well, this week at some point. And we've got manufacturers on Wednesday, and then again on Saturday, and then we'll have the new TT probably on Thursday. Dailies here and there. So, yeah, looks as though another fun week ahead of us on GT7. Sim Racing, big thank you for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the channel. Right, here we go. The Alfa Romeo Mito 2009. Hatchbacks, all the rage, I think, in the late 2000s. And we need to get the TC off in the Alpha. Oh, it's staring around the outside. There's some Alfa Romeo connoisseurs in here, I reckon, that have been doing this quite often. They'll know it like the back of the hand, unlike us. We'll just get round it. Right, P2. Hello Ace, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. On the back of P1 then. orbit on the grass there from P1. Try and stay in the slipstream if we can. That was risky. That was risky. I felt it going then. I thought I was going to spin. Do good, thanks. Yeah, good to it. Done race B. Yeah, I'm going to be doing race B after this one. So we'll. I've done a time for it. So we'll see what happens in. Well, I've done a time on my other account for Daily Race B. I will need to qualify on this one, but I've got a time to aim for on that one when we get to it. The thing about this one is this is not really a racing car, so I think trying to do stuff like fakies is not really ideal. It's good though. It is one of them. You can chuck it around a fair bit though. Let's have a look at trying to stay on P1. Trouble nailing a few corners. Yeah, Daily Race B, Lago Maggiore. It's quite a technical track to get right. Where I need to set a time on this account anyway, so we will be qualifying for it. So we'll run through it and see if you can pick anything up from what we're doing. Hello, Kubo. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Drops a bit there on P1. Right, they pulled away though. Final lap. One Alfa Romeo. I think one of my friends had an Alfa Romeo. Not this one. It was I think it was an older one anyway. They had an Alfa hatchback back in our college days, and they tuned it up and liked to go out in it, sort of like boy racing type thing. All good. Yeah, good to hear, Kuro. Nice and sunny. That is also what we like to hear. Nice and sunny up in Scotland. Much racing this week. So daily races. We'll do probably B today. I've qualified for B, so I'll do probably quite a few Bs today. Chicane of Death, go there at some point this week and see how many times we hit it. Probably tomorrow. Well, this one's not too bad. Daily Race A in the Alfa Romeo. Yeah, I think the one my friend had in college was, I think it was like a 2000, like late 90s 2000 Alfa hatchback that they tuned it up. They used to like going out in it on the weekends, and they used to wash it every single week. It was literally their pride and joy. I remember that back in the day. Well, we've had our fair share of fun in the Alfa Romeo on this one. We're doing race C. Yeah, race C will be. We'll be keeping a tally how many times we're going to hit the chicane of death this week. I reckon it'll be at least 50 when we get over there. I'm not very good on the chicane of death. I'm absolutely awful, to be honest, on the chicane of death. So that's going to be fun when we get to doing that. You've got 46. Yeah, I had a little bit of a go on it earlier. I think I did 47 something or another on it there earlier. Oh yeah, Civics and Golfs. Yeah, they're good hatchbacks as well. Civics and Golfs, but no alphas in Canada. It's interesting, but yeah, Civics and Golfs. Is it the Mark 1, the Mark 2 GTI Golf? One of my other friends had one of those as well, and it was pretty. I think they got rid of it after a while, but it was a pretty good car when we used to go out in it. Right, Daily Race B, Lago Maggiore West on Daily Race B this week. So I qualified in the Porsche on my other account, and I thought that for me it just felt the best car for us. So we'll start in the Porsche. And I did a 22.4 on my other account earlier on. So yeah, the times are coming down now. 21.3. Again in the Porsche. Yeah, Porsches. The Porsche, it was on there when I was doing it earlier. The Porsche, it was the car that was on the leaderboard. Yeah, one or two Audis as well, but mainly the Porsche. Taking the... Yeah, I've seen a few that can take the chicane at full max. I'm definitely not quick enough in that chicane, so we're going to have to practice it before we do it for definite. But you don't know what it'd be like in the races as the tyres fade, traffic as well. That could also be in there as well. Mini Porsche GT Cup last night. All right, that sounds quite good. Porsche GT3 Cup. Any generation of Civic people would tune. Yeah, Golfs and Civics hatchbacks. Yeah, 3 Series. Yeah, the BMW 3 Series as well. But yeah, hatchbacks, all the rage. Hatchbacks over in the UK. Hatchbacks, tuning them up. Right, I've got the Ghost on this one. There's no tune, is there? I was running it earlier with no tune, so I thought I'd check. Right, 22.4 on my main account. It's a bit quicker than the Alpha. It's a bit faster. We'll get a good time on for Daily Race B then. He was hosting it. He's hosting it. It was hosting races. Every Sunday. Welcome to... Yeah, cheers for that, Kuro. I'll if I'm ever around, because normally on Sundays I'm not, but if I am one Sunday, I can come in and do some races with you. This final corner's very awkward. What is it this week? Oh, DTMs. That's German touring cars. DTM, I do believe. This one's good once you get to know the track. It's pretty good. Two six. That's got us started off. Go into the lobby. Try to hone in a bit on that 22.6. 2/10 off what we've done on the main account. I think I had I think I choked one or two 21s earlier on the main account. The last corner is quite tricky. Some corners you can miss your braking by a little bit and kind of get away with it. This one, it's if you miss your braking, that's it. If you're going for a fast lap and you miss your braking for the final corner, it's very, very difficult to save it. Let's get into the daily, go for the Porsche, because I found it was working pretty well. Invitation. Yeah, like I say, Kuro, I'll be, if I'm ever around on a Sunday, I will definitely come and join you in some lobbies. DTMs. It sounds pretty good. Right. 22.6. Yeah, I think I was 21.8, 21.9. I know that the lap that I choked it on, I think I was on at 22.4, and I think my delta was showing half a second faster, and I missed the braking for the final corner by just a little bit, and just like, it's a very tricky corner if you miss your braking. But I find Porsche brake balance all the way to the front is what's working for us on this one. Bit bumpy as well, those bumps on the inside. That's a penalty. Do a restart, I think, with the penalty. Oh, nearly. Last corner. That's a bit late. Why? Will be quicker as well when the time's about to run out. There we go. We'll go in with 22.6. We'll see where we are. It is quite a quick lap when you get into it. So yeah, we got 22 flats in here. So 22 flats at the front. We'll see how we get on. Mercedes, yeah, quick car on here. BMW, good car as well for running around Lago Maggiore. What else have we got? Mercedes, Porsche, BMW in P2, so yeah. No space for the Nismo at the minute, but you never know. It could come in later in the week. We'll see. Right. Daily race B, Lago Maggiore West for 5 laps. 5 laps. Racing hard tyre, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre, BOP. Lots of Porsches. Not surprised, really. I feel quite good in the Porsche going around here, so... nowhere to really go then, unfortunately. Thought I'd just been tagged. Ah! Just got tagged by the beamer. Nowhere to go, unfortunately, on that occasion. And then I say that the beamer just tagged us. Just, yeah. I think we just run out of room. We're all still together, though. Oof, coming through. I got put down then. I was going through one way or the other. Got a bit through there with dirty air. Try and pick our way through if we can. It's getting stuck behind in there with dirty air, and it's just a bit ugh. The Porsche is saying no on that one. It's we're getting through the corners, but it's just a bit of additional sort of action required to get round the corners. Got the beamer back up behind us now. Honestly, it's like a small aircraft carrier going round here with when you're following another car. Maybe the Porsche, there's just a weakness of the car or something. I don't know. Once you start driving, the beamer seems to be sticking with us, don't they? Got yellows in front. Mercedes has gone. That's going to give us P13. They're flooring it through there behind us. We're not. Ah, there we are. Done it. We had a bit of a chain reaction, I think, at the beginning. I think somebody missed the brake in, and then we tried to go around the outside, and then we came together. That just clipped our back end as we were going round. And then Mercedes went out as well. I remember the Mercedes that went out. We had some proper battles with them on Sardinia a couple of weeks ago. But I think first race and everything, there's still many, many more races to do this week. Right, let's go into qualifying. So we get 10 minutes roughly between these, so we can get into qualifying. Actually get into the daily. Right, let's get a oh, I'm in the wrong car. Well, we could try the Nismo, but I'm not sure it'll do very well. So we'll go back in the Porsche. It's what we're used to, so we'll do that. Porsche, gone past it. Right, now we'll go in. 22.5. God, this last corner. That's what happened before when I choked at 21 on the main account and we just kept going into the wall. I lost it in there. You just know when you've lost it. Forward, it's there, but marginal. Oh, that's a penalty. Put the corner. Well, we have improved very, very marginally, but it is an improvement nevertheless. So we'll take that into this one. We're going to have to try and take a bit off it, I reckon. I'm going to need 22 twos at least. So I think that's what we should be aiming for. 22.2, I think, is what we should be going for on this one. Not too bad then. 22.556. Right, so we'll see what happens in this one then. And if you are enjoying the stream, do like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. All support on the channel is, as always, really appreciated. We've got what looks like a good week of dailies in store, so be sure to like and subscribe as to not miss out. Streaming pretty much every day, Monday to Friday, GTWS on weekends as well. Got manufacturers this week, the final 2 rounds on Daytona and Fuji on Saturday. So we'll need to get ready for those at some point. This first corner, it is quite tricky when you start in the mid-pack. This first couple of corners on whatever Lago combo you do on this on the main starting grid. Oh, and I've been out again. Wow. Well, it just looked to me as if they just drove into us. Oh, I don't know. But that's twice, 2 races running that we've been out off at the first corner. Mercedes has gone there at the hairpin. We're following cars again, so Dirty Air is going to probably enter the equation again, so we get that sort of narrow boat, canal boat type of feeling on these corners. Another one's gone there. Attrition in this one then. The Audi's gone now. That's gone as well, and that's going to come on us. Let's go through. Ferrari's got a pen. There's more battling going on in front of us. 2 laps to go. And that again is a bit of rubbing there between the Merc and the Ferrari. Ferrari's gonna stay on the racing line to take 0.5. That's a nudge on the back of the Ferrari. It's all very congested, but there's cars behind as well. They insist on being that close into the braking zone for a corner. There's not much you can do if you bump the car in front. I'm just gonna say it. So the Merc, bit of reprieve there perhaps, but they can go through on the inside if they get the run. We're gonna obviously not block them. This isn't over yet, I feel. There's 1 or 2 bits to come, I think. Could be wrong, but no, just a bit chaotic, really. It's a bit of something when, you know, the first couple of corners, it is congested on Lago Maggiore. That right-hander on lap 1 is very congested. We've got 16 cars that are trying to go through that first corner, first 2 corners, all together. Well, I mean, it felt like a push to me, but then you've got cars that insist on being that close behind you going into the braking zone for a corner. So, well, what do? If you hit the brakes too early, you're brake checking, in inverted commas, the car that's driving right behind you going into the braking zone. But if you then brake too late, you're going to hit the car in front of you. So you've not really got much room to work with, really. So it's just one of those, really. We'll go back into quali. Got the SR back up. We'll go back into quali in the Porsche still. Right. Are we actually in the daily? I don't think we are. So that isn't going to work. I can't see the timer. Let's go into the... Right. This, right. Yeah, that one. It's because we don't own the cars on this account. So we rent them. And that's why we sometimes end up going into the quality time trial as opposed to the actual daily itself. But we should... Yay, got in. Penalty will restart. Touch the line. Touch the white line, and that is and that's the end of that one. It would have been a struggle to get it round the corner. Very clumsy. It's the braking into the first corner. 22.5. Right, we'll see then if it's going to be third time lucky. Third time lucky, first two not been particularly ideal. So we'll see what happens in the third running of Lago Maggiore West today. It is one of those, couple of bad races, couple of bits that go on. You can end up at times sort of hanging on to it a little bit, and the more you hang on to it, the more it can creep in and start to have a bit of a knock-on effect. So you have to try to kind of knock it off, as it were, as quick as you can. Get back out there and get back on it. It does happen, and it is, at times, it can be a bit annoying, but it's the way it is. P4 in this one. I think that was actually, yeah, it was actually a PB in the qualifying there. That's not too bad. Really? Right, it's P4. Third time lucky, like we say. Third time lucky. Let's get through the first couple of corners without any incidents. That would be lovely. I think really the racing's alright. It's alright in the Porsche, just a little bit cumbersome there, like we say, bit of dirty air when you're following cars quite closely, that sort of narrowboat, small aircraft carrier type feeling with the hard tyres on, but again, it's very possibly likely why we get given the hard tyres for these kinds of races. No! Held it. I know the three in front are very, very quick. P3 is, we know they're quick. I think they were one of the guys from Sardegna a couple of weeks ago, P3. Had some absolutely sensational racing with them. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. More of the same here now. Hello Viking, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh yes, cruising around. Go through. Love that corner. Yeah, if you mean the hairpin, it is a good corner. If that's the corner you're referring to, yeah, it is a good corner. The one down here, the banked hairpin. Yeah, the banked hairpin, good corner. Although the two of the front are battling away. If we get too close to them, we're going to start getting the dirty air. But then again, we're going for it. As is the Porsche. Now this is where it starts to get interesting. The Porsche there. Whoa. The Mercedes. Oh, no, I nearly turned in then. That's cost us a little bit. All the Mercedes is going to go for it. Can't hold this. No, I... just... Porsche's going to take advantage of that because we couldn't really get the move. We couldn't really get turned round. This one's going now. first gear. Literally hugging this inside because of what's going to be on the outside coming out. Don't know how those three didn't crash into each other. And I just let them go because they're on the inside. Oof. Oh my word, have you seen what's behind us now? Oh my word. Come on. Oof. We need to sort of angle it so we can keep the speed with the dirty air with the Porsche to stay in front of the Merc behind us. Just about managed it through there, but there's still this bit to do. Right, drive. Oh. PC. It's on PC, so yeah, the stream's coming out of PC. Got it running through OBS. That's what we use for the streaming. Yeah, gotta make the move. Yeah, it's these kinds of races. It's you got to sort of weigh up the pros and cons of making a move very, very quickly, because the opportunity to make that move is there for probably 2 seconds in some cases. So you've got to really weigh up quite quick what you're going to do. But that was actually a good race, that one. Yep, and cheers for the GGs. Do appreciate it. I get the yeah, got the replay. Right. Yeah, it's good battling. It's good clean battling. There is a little bit there. There can be little bits of sort of door to door, bit of leaning on one another, but it does happen when you're racing like that. But it is good. You know, it's a good battle when three you get three wide going down towards the hairpin, and all three of them get round it without any issue, without crashing out. I've gone in with the Nismo. Sorry, the Nismo, I don't think it's going to do the job on this one, I don't think. Right. I need a quicker time on the quali. Let's have a look. Oh, that'll do. 22-2. Hello, Crackerjack. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. 22.2. That's going to get us a bit further into the mix, which I think is where we're going to need to be, looking at how these races are going so far today. Right, 22.2. That would be absolutely lovely if we can do it. Oh, that one's quicker. 22.2 flat. Right, that'll get us in the order, definitely, I think. With these guys over here, pretty quick, these top racers. So we need to be in the mix. That will definitely go some way towards that. 22.206. Right, what's this? Can't remember now, the fourth? Yeah, I think it's the fourth. Yeah, the fourth race that we've done today on the Lago Maggiore West, Daily Race B. 1:22.2. So we've got that time down, and our return for that is a front row start in this one. So 22.2 get us there onto the front row of the grid with a Porsche with a 22.1 in P1 there. Porsche behind on a high 22.2. And there's the very quick Mercedes from Sardegna a couple of weeks ago in P4. We need to watch out for them, most definitely. Hello, Adrian. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Do appreciate it. It's the yeah, it's the fourth. Yeah, I lose track of how many races we've done. Yeah, it is. It's the fourth race. Fourth Daily Race B, the fifth one we've done since we started. We started streaming today. Hello, Kira. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And thanks for the good luck as well. Do appreciate it. And this one's going to have to be put on loud pedal from the off. Once again, looking at who's behind us, getting to know the quicker guys now, the guys to watch out for when we race in America now. Try and get in front because of the dirty air. I'm going to understeer into them as I put my foot down. All three of us just did that. We all went over the that first corner. It's quite tricky. We're trying to floor it as soon as we can, and it's you do go over it sometimes. Just the apex, but whoa, I don't know. They're catching us up as expected. White line. Has that condemned us? I think it has. They're not hanging around. They don't hang around. There's no room to do outside of one. I say now, GG's to P1. We're going to need something to get in front of them. We're going to need something. do though, P2. Oh. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, Adrian, do appreciate it. Thanks, Cracker Jack, as well. Do appreciate it. For not too bad P2 in that one. I think there's another driver that I don't think they're in here at the minute, but another one from Sardegna. I think they were in a Ford GT40 and they were mighty as well. We were struggling with them as well to keep them behind us. I don't think they're in here at the minute. No, they're not. Can't see them, but there are one or two that are in here from Sardegna a couple of weeks back, and they don't hang around. I'll say that much. They're not hanging around, these guys at the front. Yeah, cheers, Kevin, as well, for the GGs. Do appreciate it. Right, as everyone's left, the ball gone back into qualifying. Everyone leave as soon as it finishes. Everyone leave back into quali. Right, let's get into quali ourselves then as well. I think I don't think this seat is it's not, it doesn't sit completely straight on the frame of the rig. I mean, it's all right. It's not going to go anywhere, but all this sort of like moving around in the seat. It's gonna have to have a look underneath and see if we can straighten it up a bit. I think it's not quite straight on the chassis of the rig. But as long as we can touch the pedals, I suppose that's all that matters. We can do that still. We can see the screen. We can see what we're doing, which is the main thing. Right on that. for good racing. Yeah, it's good racing, Ace, today. It's not too bad. I had a couple of bits in the first couple that we've done, but it is what it is. It does happen, but yeah, it's pretty good on this one so far. Ah, speed bump. No pace for the guys at the front. Yeah, the guys at the I raced a few of them a couple of weeks ago, and like I say, they don't hang around, the guys at the front on this one. But first time, yeah, you're not doing so bad. Doing all right. If it's your first time on the track, definitely doing pretty well. So bit of practice, bit of qualifying can definitely improve, get up to speed with it, and do better. Got 3 minutes until the next one goes in. Quite challenging to top this time, I reckon. Yeah. Sort of do that, you set a time and go, oh yeah, how did I do that? And then you'll not beat it for the for the rest of the week. Does happen. You'll get close to it, but you'll not actually go quicker. We try and muster something up to go quicker. Right, there we go. See what happens in the next one. And as ever, if you are enjoying the stream, do like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. All support on the channel is very much appreciated. We're live pretty much every day, Monday to Friday, on GT7, taking on the dailies, the time trials, the weekly challenges, and much more. We're doing Daily Race B today in the USA. And we'll be doing manufacturers on Wednesday at Daytona, which should be, I don't know, it should be okay. But I'm just thinking the Ferrari's not, I don't know, if anybody on that manufacturers is using either the Ford GT40 or the Chevrolet Corvette, we're just going to have to let them go. Because, well, I don't know. We'll get to it as and when and see what we can come to expect on Wednesday with the manufacturers. We could be pleasantly surprised, you never know. Right. It's Porsches again, down to the first corner. And already it's going on. It's going on already behind us. They're going to pull us right into it as well, right into that battle. And that is a non-negotiable, I'm afraid. We're battling if we want to or not. Make life hard for them. We're around the outside on the radar. Oh, do we squeeze them? I don't know. They're still, that's right, they're still running. We just need to be a bit more aware that they're going to try and do that. Right, final lap. P2. Not too bad in that one then. It's sort of coming to us now a bit after a couple of tricky ones at the beginning. There seems to be the Porsche is, well, the Mercedes as well. But the Mercedes is as well another one that we can... That works as well. Yeah, thanks, Ace. Do appreciate it. Been this track with 12 laps. Yeah, I think it's a good track for... because I thought when it came up that it was going to be Group 3. Anyway, just because the way that they rotate between Group 3 and Group 4, but I think it actually quite suits the Group 3s, this track. And yeah, if you bump it up to 12 laps and you put a pit stop in as well, it could be, yeah, could be better, could be definitely a good race. It does get a bit close though. At times, it does. You know, you can overtake. You just gotta be careful. Right, we're going to rent the Porsche. Right, 22.2 at the moment. Right, it's got 8 minutes before the next one. We're just going to go for a very quick break, and then we'll come back. We've got 8 minutes. We'll do some more Lago Maggiore West. Not too bad so far then. Having some good racing, to be fair. Good racing on Lago Maggiore. So I'll have a quick break, and then we'll come back. It's over so fast. 1 mistake. Yeah, that's the only... Yeah, just before we do go, that's the only thing about it is that... yeah, it's the same on the... So if you ever race in Europe on A+, you'll get all A+ lobbies. So every every driver rather in the lobby is A plus, and it is literally like the races are on rails. It's like train tracks, and if you make a mistake, then the race is, that's it, you're done. There's no way back, and it is hard to get it back. You just got to if that happens, you've just got to keep going, because if you can do it, someone else can do it as well. So you make a mistake, someone else could very easily do the same thing, and you've just got to get what you can out of it when that happens. It is one of them. Right, how long we got? We've got 6 minutes. Right, quick break, come back, do some more Lago Maggiore Wests, and we'll see what happens. So, I will see you in just a minute. Right, here we are. I've just bashed my knee. I've just bashed my knee sitting back down. Oh, actually, that'll be all right. We'll be fine. Don't worry. How long have we got? We've got a minute and 15 to go before we go into the next one. And as always, if you are enjoying the stream, do let us know by dropping a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more GT7 live streams. All support on the channel is, as always, really appreciated. We've got quite a few bits whirring away in the background for the channel that we're going to be bringing out. That's, I'd say, quite exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be, I'd say, pretty good. So do subscribe if you're new, as to not miss out on that one. How long have we got? Half a minute. But yeah, just sort of sitting back down, bashing my knee on on the reg. But we're all right. 22.2 on the daily now, so it's all right. Love to get a 21 at some point, but I think a 21's going to be pushing. Don't know. We might do it maybe Thursday, Friday. You know what tends to happen is that you'll set a time at the start of the week, and then if you do the daily all week, you can see how much you could improve it. But it is close in this one. The time's doing the job, but I would say it won't be doing the job by Friday. But we'll see. We're in the Porsche again. Yeah, Porsche, it's doing the job. So we'll, I think we'll just stick with the Porsche, I think, for today. Right, so here we go. We are going to be leading away in this one, so get the brake balance on. Sorry, I keep itching my eye, scratching my eye. What was the braking? I think that's cost me. I think it has done. We missed the braking and it's cost us down here. The Mercedes is quicker. It's a nice move as well. I'm just sort of looking at where their front end's going, and blimey, they're still there. We need to go this way, and then we need to sort of pull it that way because they're still there. We can't really turn because there's nowhere for us to turn to. So can we get a podium at least? That'd be good. White line, they're quicker through there. Last corner's going to have to be next to perfect. Not too bad, we hung it on P3, so we'll take that. We'll definitely hang it on for P3, now on. We did start on P1, so that's something. We did start on pole, so there is that to also take away. But yeah, GG to top two. We had a couple of bits though, didn't we? Bit wide at the first corner on one of the laps. But yeah, I thought as soon as we went wide, I knew the Mercedes was going to get us. I just thought, right, that's it. That's it. They're going to get us on that hairpin. They're going to go through. Oh, well, it is what it is. Looks as though another new subscriber. Big thank you for that. And welcome to the channel. And if you are watching and are enjoying the stream and you are new, then do feel free to also subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams every day. We're going to have to do some TTing, I reckon, again. Like there on the hairpin, especially when the car behind is as quick as they are. It's, yeah, you can try to go for it into the hairpin, try to keep a little bit in there, try to defend it a little bit, or try to fight it. But I think really, if it looks like the move's going to be done, the move's going to be done. That's it. So it's again, it's that bit of picking your battles. I think in these when you're racing some of these guys on it. Right, we've got 8 minutes. Fine. It upsets that one. Right, let's see what happens then in the next one. We'll have a few more of these and then we'll see where we are at for today. But not too bad then. Daily Race B, Lago Maggiore West. We are going in again from P1. So still there, 22.2. And it is still getting us the job done at the moment. But only at the moment. Things can change very quickly on the dailies. Can change pretty quick. So let's see what happens. Hello Dorian, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thanks for the GL. Do appreciate it. Let's have a look then. Right, here we go. P3. Braking's clumsy. They're quicker through the hairpin, and that's going to be detrimental very, very shortly. Oh, hanging on. Ballet's going on. Well, it's still P3. We had a penalty there, but I think just it wasn't too bad, really. I think it was when we just sort of got pushed a bit on lap 2, lap 3. But again, it's the race lead. We're going for high positions, high stakes, and all that. So, evening, Bob. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well. We sort of caught them back up. If that race had 10 laps, it'd be really good. 10 to 12. or even if we had another 2 laps, we could have really have gone for it with the top 2 and tried to get P1 again, but trying to get P1 back. Right, look at the yeah. Oh, did he try? I thought did he try to? Yeah, it's all good, isn't it? It's competitive racing, is what it is, and we still got on the podium. So there you go. Right, well good on that. We'll press on with, where are we? Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more. We'll see what happens. We'll see how we get on. I don't like being the race the race lead. I don't know. It's that saying, isn't it? Of I think it was the saying of, what is it? It's always best to always best to be the chaser than be chased. I think that's what it is anyway. Out in front, the pressure, the expectation is upon your shoulders when you're out in front, and especially when you battle other drivers as well. The expectation definitely mounts up. We're sort of behind. I don't know if you are chasing. There's a bit sort of there. I'm going to brake a little bit late for this corner. A little bit later. Not very much, but a little bit later. Just to let you know that I'm there. And just keep pushing them into making a mistake. .122.2. It's a bit wrong there. Might be able to beat it. We'll see. Sideways again. Hello, RL. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Like deployed. Yeah, thanks for that. Do appreciate it. Like I say, hope that you're doing well. 22.6. We got through there. Hello, Blacksy. Hope I've said that. Hope I said that right. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm position 3. Oh, P3, but one was, yeah. I feel, yeah. It does happen. Is that on this daily? Because if it was, then I definitely feel, yeah. It's, yeah, P3 guaranteed, one place, and yeah. And you end up with P6, but I suppose again, it does happen. I've got 2 and a bit minutes. Uh, 22.6, yeah, all 7.6. Right, time's up. We've got 22.5 in that one. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tall order. If any, to try and beat, well, to beat 22.2 today. But we have got a 21.6. Wow. That is going to be pretty high up the leaderboard. 21.6. Although I do think Daily Race a few months ago, Grand Valley reverse somewhere. We had P1 in the world in the daily, which was it was quite a thing to be in a race with the fastest guy in the world on the daily. It's always nice to share the track with them, but you know, in reality, that, well, I know that in reality that I've got zero chance, absolutely no chance against them whatsoever. But again, it is what it is. Road P3, right. P3. I'm gonna say I'm sort of on the space for me to go into. Noticing that green coming straight towards me, but I turned in, it was too late. That's another lucky one, I think. Well, P3. But yeah, the bit on lap 1, whereas you come off bank hairpin up the hill. So on the left, as I was sort of coming across the track to sort of make the turn for the right-hander, if that Porsche had not backed out then, it would have been out. I'm pretty sure would have been out, but I'm almost certain would have gone out, because I sort of needed that space to sort of turn my car into. I think it was close. If we'd touched, I'm pretty sure would have gone out if we'd touched, and I'm pretty sure that it was a bit touch and go. Oh, right. Where are we? I reckon. It's a good race on that. It was not too bad, really. Right, I reckon. I think I've got one more. I think I've got one more, and there's one more daily race B, I think, in the system for today. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's that one. I'm thinking. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll have another daily beat, and then we'll see where we are. I think our lunch of bowl of crunchy nut cornflakes and 4 slices of toast is starting to wear off a bit. So we'll have another one, and then we'll see where we are. 8 minutes to go until the next daily comes in. Seven minutes, right. mess up a little bit at the end. We've got 2 minutes to go until we go in. I try to keep putting, kind of works, kind of doesn't. No, not today, I don't think, on the 122.2. Right, here we are then. This will be, yeah, this will be probably the last race that we'll do today. So we'll see how it goes. Not too bad then. Today on the dailies, we'll have a bit of a look at the chicane of death at some point this week as well. See how many times we can hit the chicane on Daily Race C on Dragon Trail Seaside. Hello, Super Moxie. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not doing so bad. Hope you're doing well. So again, 21 at the top, 21.6 at the top. This one. Right, here we are. Mercedes, Porsche's behind. 2 to go. We're going to have to keep going. Off P3. Good race to end on. I think that one, P3. P3 in that one. My stomach's growling. I think it is coming up to that time, I do believe. Well, there we are then, P3 on that one to finish the day's running. Not too bad. It's all right. It was a good race. It was a good race. So there we go. The replay, yeah. Right, there we are then. Not too bad then today on Daily Race B. We had a couple of tricky-ish ones to begin with, but the racing on the whole, once again, today on GT7 in the dailies has been pretty good. And actually quite enjoyed Daily Race A earlier. I have to maybe do 1 or 2 more of those as the week goes on. But I think tomorrow, well, we're going to have to go there. We're going to have to go and see how many times we can bash into the chicane of death on Dragon Trail Seaside on Daily Race C. I think there is a pit stop we got to do as well. Yeah, there is. Pit stop. So we'll bear that in mind and we'll see what Daily Race C is all about in the next one, which will be very likely tomorrow. with some practice as well for the manufacturers. So we'll be doing some practice for manufacturers as well, which is on Daytona. I think it's on Daytona. Yeah, Daytona. And we're doing 20 laps of Daytona in the Ferrari, so we'll get ready for that tomorrow as well and see how that one's going to go. Racing mediums, pit stop as well. Okay, fair enough. 4 times tyre, 3 times fuel, 4 times tyre. Yeah, look at it tomorrow. Look at it tomorrow. Times before we disappear for today. What we got? This one's still, yeah, it's still gold, and that one is also, yeah, still gold. That's all right then. Not too bad. We'll do our price spin for today, and then we'll see what's what. Price spin. Oh yeah, we got a 6-star, didn't we, for parts? Let's have a look. Brake discs. I think they are anyway. Brake bits, brake kits, carbon, ceramic brake kit for the Ferrari. I don't have a Ferrari on this account, so I can't really use it. But oh well. It's a brake kit thing anyway, so all's good. Well, we've got no cars to service because, again, here in America, we borrow all the cars because we don't own them, so that's not too bad. Saves us a job. So I think we'll call it there for today. Not been too bad. A good start to the week on the whole with the daily races. And tomorrow we'll have a look at daily race C. Like I say, we'll see how many times we can destroy ourselves on the chicane of death on Dragon Trail Seaside. We're not very good on the chicane of death, but I do suppose it's one of those. With practice, we can always get better. So no doubt that by the end of tomorrow, we'll be an absolute pro at the chicane of death. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on Dragon Trail Seaside. And manufacturers practice as well. We'll do some of that tomorrow as well. And we'll see what's in store for the penultimate round of the GTWS manufacturers on Daytona. So we've got some fun stuff ahead this week. So it should all be fun stuff. Big thanks again for today. Big thanks again for supporting the stream today. As ever, all support on the stream is very much appreciated. We've got 19 likes today, which is absolutely brilliant. So big thanks for that. It is, as ever, very much appreciated. And as the stream is being brought to a close, do us a big favour and pop a like on the like button there if you've not done so. That would be absolutely brilliant. And likewise, if you're new to the channel, do feel free to subscribe as to not miss out on more GT7 live streams, dailies, weeklies, TTs, and much more. We've got, like I say, lots of fun stuff in the pipeline for the channel going forward in the very near future. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing what happens on that one. As I say, we are quite excited about it. So I reckon it's going to be good for the channel, good for you guys as well. And we'll see what happens in the near future. So like I say, do subscribe if you are not subscribed, as to not miss out on exciting times ahead. I'm excited. Like I say, I'm buzzing for what we've got coming up on the channel in the near future. So we'll see what happens. Well, on that one, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you tomorrow for some more GT7 daily races and manufacturers practice. Like I say, big thanks for today. Big thanks for tuning in. And do like, do subscribe, do take care. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be, like I say, tomorrow, for some dailies and some manufacturers practice. So until then, like I say, big thanks for tuning in. Do like, do subscribe, do take care, and I'll see you in the next one. So I'll see you tomorrow for some more GT7. Right. See you later. Bye.